Hello friends, once again we are back and we are here to test chainsaws. It is almost Christmas time and maybe you're thinking about buying a chainsaw because you need to go cut a Christmas tree down. We've got two great contenders here. We've got 90 cc's, 36-inch bars. I can't think of a better chainsaw to cut a Christmas tree down.
What more could you ask for?
No, I mean you only need about this much of the bar. But
yeah, but you got the limbs out there sticking out, so you got to reach up to it.
That's a very good point. You don't even have to get up in the bush, you know? So we've got the Stihl 661, the Husqvarna 592, and we are going to be running them with 36-inch bars and some big hickory. Just see how they do. We have ran them with smaller bars. They're about dead even. So we're really going to push these saws and see what they're all about. They're both stock. No muffler mods to either one. They both have West Coast dogs. This one has a clutch cover. Really, pretty much the same setup. So what are some initial thoughts on running both of these saws?
They're both really good saws. I mean, you can't choose a wrong one. So if you're brand loyal, pick one or the other.
I have ran my 592. I have a lot of hours on that. The only thing I can say that I really like better about the Stihl is the recoil. That one seems to pull a little bit harder, and I have broken the recoil on it. So that was taken care of under warranty, but that's my only real concern with them. They run great. They have a lot of power. As far as air filters on these, the Stihl comes off easy. You can clean it. It does get a lot more dirty. The Husqvarna, you have to pop the whole cap off of. The air filter stays cleaner on it.
Yeah.
It's a big air filter compared to the 70s. The Stihl has the typical steel caps. They're easy to turn. They do leak. Those Husqvarna caps, they have a few more turns in them. They don't leak. It's a pretty good feature. Other than that,
both have decomps.
They're both heavy.
Yep. They both use a lot of fuel.
Yeah. They both have a lot of power.
They do.
Let's stop yapping. Let's get these things cutting.
Okay.
All right, so we ran the test. We just did one cut. I felt good about it. I don't think we need to do multiple cuts to get an average. I think it's about where they're at.
Yeah.
Aaron, what were our results between the two?
The 592 came in at 32.05 and the 661 came in at 35.37.
After running both, as soon as I made the cut with the 592, it was noticeably, the torque was very impressive.
Yeah.
36-inch bar, a full house chain.
They don't care.
No, it pushes really as hard as you want. It's like running the 25-inch bar, except you have more wood to get through. It was very impressive. It seems to always run real high RPMs, a lot of chain speed, but it has the torque too.
It's just a good saw.
The 661, it just doesn't seem to rev as high maybe.
I don't think it does.
It didn't seem to rev as high. The torque was really good as well, but I think it's just lacking a little bit in the chain speed.
And you'll probably be able to hear in camera, that muffler is a lot more open than this one.
They're factory.
Yeah.
It's not modded. We're not cheating. That's what comes from the factory.
So this one's 91 cc's, this one's 93, so 2 cc's difference, which big deal? No, not really.
This one is $1,469 with a 25-inch bar. That one is $1,609. A little bit of a price difference. Just feeling it in your hand, I personally like the way the Husqvarna feels. I like the trigger on it better. I like the pull start on that one better. I think the Stihl Easy Start is pretty hard to be beaten.
Filtration's better on that one.
Filtration's better on the 592. Overall, they're both great saws, but this one is, yeah, it's got an edge on it. The time was faster. It felt better as far as the torque that it was putting out.
It just runs.
It's
good.
a very, very good saw. $1,469.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than a 500i.
Yeah.
And we have the time from the 500. It's faster than the 500 too. Check out a previous video for that if you want to compare times, because it was on the same exact wood. So, but that will do it for this one. Do you have any other thoughts, Aaron?
Which one would you pick at the end of the day? Out of all your saws you got?
Out of all of them? Well, I'm picking the 462.
Okay.
But out of these two saws, I think I've got to go with the Husqvarna, because I'm a Husqvarna guy. I think it has more power. It runs better. But there is a lot to like on that Stihl too. So yeah, I think if I have to pick one, I'm going to stick with the Husqvarna. But I wouldn't be mad about the Stihl either. Yeah. It's really good as well. You?
If I had to pick one, it would be this guy.
That one?
But I own both, so.
Yeah, for now.
No, I'll keep both of these.
Yeah, right. This guy, he sells shit all the time. Hey, we'll see you next time. Have a good day. And go buy one of these, cut your Christmas tree down.